All these. Oh. Oh, facts. Facts. I just be seeing how niggas get saucy with the combos online, and I'm like, bro, I just like to abuse people when it comes to playing Spider-Man. The black guy, he's like, what about Lenny?
Hit the takedown target to get a mark on your license.
Yeah, boy. I need a new paint job. That's a Cell Max looking ass paint job. You said Carnage? Don't you mean Lizard? Oh, Venom. Oh yeah, I think that's just funny as fuck. All that just to get your powers nerfed. You just wanted your hand back, and now you a whole beast. They give out of all characters in Spider-Man that usually gets a happy ending, it's usually this nigga. And then they just like to redux it. Oh, I sent him. Oh my god. Please tell me you saw that. Damn, they got me. Bye. That was close. Damn. Damn. Yeah, nah, that's definitely a wreck. What they added on top of that. It is. They were cooking with them. We were gonna fight a symbioticized Sandman. How the fuck do you even picture that, bro? Like, that's what I want to know. Sandman? Did you not hear what the creative director was talking about in his interviews? Bro, they were cooking with everything. They would have kept the entire next generation fed forever. Next, we need a live action movie. Or honestly, a series would be dope, honestly. I'd rather watch a series. You tried it. If I can become any faster. It, okay, thank you. Bitch. Bitch. Niggas acting like we don't get down for real. Hold on. Ooh, crashed right after that. Of the iframes though. I definitely beat it. I want to see how long I can keep going. Ah, he's literally dead. Did you come up with any new characters? Bitch. Oh, that was ass. Oh, I would have been thrown off the fucking cliff. Yup, I'm cooked. Yeah. Facts. No, you're not. Sometimes there's a reason why I don't like MJ, nigga. Other than like Zendaya, sadly they have to fucking take that away. Like that's like the only well-written MJ. And guess what? She just so happens to be black. How perfect is that? And then boom, he might never bag MJ again. He's gonna be chasing her. They're gonna bring. He gonna have like he gonna be having a whole fucking harem crisis in these next couple movies, bro. They could, like I said, they could do a street-based New York with Kingpin and the two. Punisher's coming back for a series. That's gonna be nice. If they bring in Blade and Ghost Rider properly, we can get Cosmic Punisher. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Or like we can get like another Defender scene where everybody's on the rooftop in New York, whether or not they want to debate on killing the Kingpin, and Spider-Man snaps at fucking Daredevil. Like, oh, you're just a kid. You know what I'm talking about? He's like, bitch ass nigga. Don't get me wrong, you beat me once before, and that was when I was actually a kid. Now that I'm all souped up now, I'll fucking mop the floor with your dumb ass. Jesus Christ. That's the one I didn't get to finish before.
Prove it.
Fuck it, we'll just go this way. That's a secret path right there we missed. Move, bitch. Damn! That trumped me? I guess that's a wreck. I didn't even mean to hit a flat spin, but we'll take it. I never really ran into the train on these parts. No! Oh my god. Tiger, you did not see that, did you? Holy hell. Fucking, it's just a leap of faith, Miles. Nigga, this is dead! Bro, I don't care if I had to live in like the fucking beast shelter for the rest of my life. I would never hit another devious look like that again. And holding back my ass. They fucking beating the hell out of me. I've been getting comboed for 30 fucking minutes. 30. All because a nigga wanted to eat a Hot Pocket. And I couldn't pay for it. Listen, baby. I fell short anyway. I went the wrong way. Yeah, there's nothing. Like I said,
Jump,
certain characters just need to be in it.
Let's see those combos. It's stunt run.
Like, you could be the most perfect thing in the world. You know what? R-Truth is probably gonna just go down as a legend either way. But the way he's doing it now, bro. Bro, that pipe bomb Cena dropped. Mentioning Cesaro, Ziggler, and Ryder. Or aka Matt Cardona. That'd be nice. I would honestly like to see like Cena try to take over the company with a bunch of rogues that we would never see again. Cena turn heel with a faction. That faction would be fucking peak, bro. They would have to hold the hell out of that faction. Cesaro, Cena, Ziggler, and Zack Ryder on the same team? Bro. What? You know, the fact that Cesaro's never won a world championship should be a fucking crime against all sorts of humanity, bro. I don't even think Zack Ryder's ever won the big one either. I mean, he was the internet championship. That's different, though. Look it up. I don't think he's ever won the big one. Okay, good. I got some points just in the nick of time. No, 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 no. They're going. No, they going. Don't wreck. Don't wreck.
Chain your stunts together for maximum points. Get going.
I'm pretty sure, like, that doesn't count. I said the big one. He was the internet champion. What about Cesaro? They need to at least bring back Zack Ryder, bro, and give him a proper run. People deserve to know either one of his aliases, honestly. That dude is a GOAT, for sure. Remember his theme song? I do remember that. With Sheamus. So he's won tag titles, the US, never the IC, never the title. Like, at least let him hold it for like 2 weeks. Like, damn. Like, I know it sucks, but give away the championship out of pity is not a bad idea. Even though, like, they technically, yeah, they can, like, if you can wrestle, that should be a fucking championship right there. Because all 3 of those dudes can wrestle their asses off. Failed.
Race northwest to the country club.
Ooh, Dolph? I know Dolph won the big one. I think it was once, right? I think it was once. It could have been twice, but it was once. No, yeah, it was twice. Yeah, he's a heel champ. I can't see him as a face champ, honestly. Who cashed in on him? No, who did, because someone cashed in on him, right? Third. It's because they got that initial corner.
Race northwest to the country club.
Ew. No, nobody wants that nigga back, bro. Yeah, I know. They better not bring him back, bro. Out of all people, no. His butler was the most entertaining thing about him and his gimmick. You know, me and my pop still argue about that fool to this day. Yeah, I never liked him. Never liked him. out of like all quote unquote luchadors. Can they even classify as luchador? Damn, bro. I'm just losing after lose. I can't even clip this shit on a win.
Race northwest to the country club.
Hold on, let me lock in one last time. I'm winning something. And Drew McIntyre's stupid ass. Honestly, there were worse cash-ins, but that one just makes me angry. They fucking wasted the money in the bank, bro. Yeah. Did he get the he did get his successfully, right? Oh yeah, no, never mind, he did fail. Yeah, no, that's stupid as hell, bro. They buried him. He could have done a face run. No, Sammy needs to win, bro. Like I said, they should have been pushing Sami Zayn for a while now. Like certain people are just gonna get buried because you don't push them right the fuck away. Like Sammy's about to be like irrecognizable if he doesn't win the like. If next year, if by 2K27 this nigga's not a world champion, bro, they failed. They have failed. KO should have won it again. I don't want Finn Balor back as champion. He's a great wrestler, but make him like IC or US. I don't see him on the world championship scene no more. They should have done it as Demon Finn Balor. Yeah, no, he's just buried, bro. He's not coming back. Damian Priest needs another fucking run as world champ. Who else? Honestly, if they don't hurry up.
Locations in Paradise City.
I found all the event locations. Oh, sick. Oh, my event was right there.
It's Road Rage. Beat the takedown target for the win.
You know who else they bear? Bro, I swear, they give them their shine for like the moments, but they don't let it actually seep through to make it in history. It's like the moment you get your stamp as a black superstar in WWE, they rip that shit basically right the fuck away. The only two people that haven't really gotten that, and it's mainly because they're Samoan, is because of The Rock and Roman Reigns. Outside of that, they bury every black superstar. Every single last one. We'll give you a nice come-up story. By the time you get the title, it doesn't really mean shit. Damn, Kofi not getting a rematch or another world championship run. Xavier might never win a WWE championship in the rest of his fucking career. Outside of the fucking tag titles. They failed to push him when they could have. Like, niggas just gotta stop being jobbers. Damn. Sin Cara got screwed over big time. They about to screw the fuck out of Penta. Penta should have won Money in the Bank. Storyline wise, I don't know where it would fit in. But Penta should have definitely won Money in the Bank. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. wasn't Penta, it was LA Knight. They fucked that up big time. Yeah, for LA Knight. He shouldn't have beat Roman Reigns, but like any other time, yeah, no. They need to push him and Sami Zayn as like the next two main title holders. I like where Jacob Fatu is at right now. I feel like he's probably one of my favorite people to watch on wrestling right now, for sure. I need to see him in a feud with Braun Breaker immediately. And Solo, you can bury. I don't care. No one cares for him. The moment you gave this nigga a presence outside of the enforcer gimmick, this nigga look friendly as a bitch, bro. You can go and ask that nigga for a chicken sandwich or a cinnamon roll. There is nothing scary about like bro. Like even the spike just feels like it ain't hitting. It's like a hoe move. It's not an oh shit move anymore. And they gonna bury the fuck out of Jimmy. Like Jimmy needs a push. Cause he ain't gonna be able to do it no more. Honestly, I would like to see him do something with Gunther, honestly. I like Gunther as a champion, but we should have had Jay longer as champion. And Goldberg need to sit his old ass down. You had a match with Brock, nigga. You didn't need one with Gunther. He gonna die by the next powerbomb he take. It's just so they could do that specifically. And then what happens if Goldberg wins? What happens? Like, nothing about that is marketable. Storyline wise and trying to market a storyline, other than that one and done match. Don't get me wrong, R-Truth is at the pinnacle. He will never need a title. But that's a storyline you can market. Especially over Goldberg and fucking Gunther. They're gonna bury that nigga, not Swerve, Carmella Hayes. He's literally a Black Dolph Ziggler. He has so much talent and potential, but they gonna bury the hell out of him. Andrade is fucking peak, but they're gonna bury him. Stop marketing Charlotte Flair for any title fucking scene. And give us better talent. Stop treating Bianca like a mid-card. She should have won at WrestleMania. They didn't need to touch her character at all. And if we don't get Bianca versus Jade at like the next main pay-per-view, and maybe even turn Bianca heel, then you're doing it wrong. I don't know what it is, bro, but the program, like, and they're trying to turn it into something that is not. Back when Triple H just got the head of creative and he was basically doing everything right then. Now he's just fucking it all up. Like only like half, like barely 50% of this shit is watchable. Do with that information as you wish. Oh, damn. Hold on. I'm going the wrong fucking way. Like the women, like the tag team scene is fucking dead. Like, what about the tag? The matches are definitely watchable. Story-wise, what are you doing? You can't even connect it to like the main picture. Remember when, you know, the tag team division can control the fucking fate of the program? Not no more. Bring back bigger scale matches, bro. When's the last time we've seen like a fucking fatal 5-way? Yeah, if that, or basically 2018 when wrestling was like fucking a huge ass niche. Not peak. Buried. When Cena versus The Undertaker was only fucking 5 minutes. When Undertaker clearly came back for an hour-long match. Storyline-wise, it makes sense. But you could have just whooped the nigga's ass for an hour. It was dumb. Another thing is, like, you know wrestling was fucked up when they decided, like, oh, we should dethrone The Undertaker with the fucking streak. Stupidest decision ever. Don't get me wrong, I love Rock, I love Triple H, I love Stone Cold, I love Mick Foley. Cena's dope, but literally Undertaker is the greatest pro wrestler of all time. Hands fucking down. Damn. Nobody. If anybody could have done it, it would have been a hard pill to swallow. At least it would have been better than Brock Lesnar of all fucking people. It could have been Edge. Just to embrace him as a heel even more and make him the greatest heel in wrestling history if he did that shit. But no, then again, it would, like I said, would have been a harder pill to swallow. But then again, it would just fall short at one point. The one with Brock Lesnar is already, like, stop booking him as, like, the apex of the fucking industry. He's physically dominant. You know what they could have marketed? Brock Lesnar versus Cesaro.
Race east.
That would have been a much better scale match to watch. My honest to God opinion with you, I hate seeing Brock Lesnar in certain scenes. Modern day booking, he's great. You know, he likes to put people on the map. They booked him properly for that, but you didn't have to bury legends to do that. Like the whole, like Randy Orton's whole thing is ending legends and like the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator, all the gimmick. But it feels like a fucking lie. It feels like a lie. Or, like I said before, Shawn Michaels, but then at the same time, I wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't want to see it. Even though that's like the most, like that's the only way to, like, you know, have it end beautifully. Nah, not really. Like we never really got the real definitive rivalry of The Rock and Triple H. Oh my God. I'm dying. You know who I keep thinking about every time? That black guy with his glasses crooked when the streak ended. All the time, bro. That's how most wrestling got me looking like now, actually. Not even gonna lie. Or when Edge didn't beat Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, that fucking botch. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to see 1,000 Days. I also feel like Cody and Seth they should have low-key won at the first night of WrestleMania. Because it was basically the same thing, but the bloodline rules only set it up as like anything goes for run-ins to happen. You could have done the same shit either way if you just knocked the ref the fuck out. Like, ain't that what they be doing all the time in wrestling? Just knock the nigga out.
Survive the drive northeast to the Coast Guard HQ.
Bring back a actual hardcore title instead of it being a fucking live action speed championship. Honestly, hire me as the head of creative. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Don't give them a fucking title if they can't cut a promo either. Like, I hate to be the one to say this. I love Asuka, but what the fuck are her promos? Like, I genuinely love Asuka, and whatever she be saying might be the truth. I liked her feud with Ronda Rousey. No, was it Ronda Rousey or Shayna Baszler? That one was a good. That was good. That was good. I enjoyed that actually. Oh shit. Take it out. Or bring back more 5-on-5 matches. Those were awesome. Like Raw versus SmackDown 5-on-5. It was like pre-War Games without it being War Games, pretty much. Or like Team Cena versus the Team Authority. What always made me confused was when they did those round robin tag matches. That shit just made no sense. Just make it like an 8-man tornado tag, nigga. Like, why am I gonna tag the enemy in to win the match? Or bring back tag team elimination chamber.
Race southwest to the Naval Yard.
What's crazy is I'd rather talk about like a regular one-on-one match, but like if we have like a steel cage or something, then the steel cage match is ass. Like it has no presence. Bring back Inferno matches. I quit matches. That's probably the one with Cena versus The Miz. It's probably one of the first ones I think about, honestly. Ooh, damn. Alright. We can recover from this. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I think Cena was the one that lost that. Or like, I hope they do this right with CM Punk and Cena now. No, like it's just a regular match. Up the stakes, goddammit. Make it Extreme Rules. Don't just throw the fucking title on the line. Because if you're gonna make, like, if the Cena's just gonna knock the ref the fuck out, might as well just make it Extreme Rules. Or, you know, this is the one that fucks me over, right? Right? Listen. What's the difference between Extreme Rules and No Holds Barred? They're the exact fucking same thing. Win by pinfall or submission. Or technically knockout. Both of them, right? No rules.
Race northwest to the
You can do whatever the fuck you can do in any match. So you tell me, what's the difference? Genuinely. I want to know. Because anytime you try to play like go play a WWE game, nigga, pick No Holds Barred and pick Extreme Rules, read the match rules piece by piece. They're just different fucking titles. They're the same match. The difference between No Holds Barred and Extreme Rules is whether or not it's definitive. And guess what? That nigga comes back for revenge 2 months later. Bring back people with real good theme songs. Stop jobbing Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, no, they lost over with that shit. And like, if you're gonna have a luchador or like a Mexican scene present in like the whole face of wrestling, make sure it actually has some impact. Because the whole thing with the LWO is fucking forgettable. I remember Santos Escobar and like Rey Mysterio having a rivalry, Dominic versus Rey Mysterio, like the whole, what they're doing with it just makes no sense. Like, I guess you can leave it and forget about it. But how are you going to have another scene like that? Like, Rey Mysterio's still fucking wrestling for no reason. You got the whole thing going on with Chad Gable right now. Or AKA Americano nigga. No. Yeah, and we gonna act like this nigga's not Chad Gable. Shit. Ah, I almost won. Had I not crashed, I would have won.
Race northwest to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
Don't get me wrong, the program is lovable and watchable, but there's certain videos where I shouldn't have to feel like I should hit skip. Or like, I'll just see it when like the premium live event happens and they do the whole recap shit. Like, there should be some stuff in between the lines that you're missing. Or stop jobbing the Miz, bro. I get it, he's funny for the memes and shit, but goddamn, he can actually wrestle. Or like Tamina, whatever happened to her? Or like, if you're gonna be somebody that holds the title, stop defending it every month. Have some defenses on the regular show. That's why niggas' title runs ain't memorable. That's the problem. I'm telling you, a premium live event is only as good for the setup. Like, have a dope title match, like an instant classic title match on SmackDown, and have to one-up it on the premium live event. Because you only get one shot on the premium live event, and that's the only time you get to do a rivalry instead of a whole setup. That's the whole point of it being a world title. Like, if I had the title, I would be defending my shit weekly, if not bi-weekly. So that way it gives me time to market and set up another storyline. The fact that, see, it's different when you're Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns knows how to create drama and stir every fucking week. But not everybody's Roman Reigns. And it's only a second place title because the person that is actually holding the real title, or the big main title, is just such an attraction. You don't even know how to boost the other title because y'all buried everything. Damn, I got my ass whooped in this one.
Race northwest to the Crystal Summit.
What are you doing? Or have more fun thematic matches. Remember when they did like it was like Lakers versus like was it the Pacers? Or like the Orlando Magic versus what's the name? Like the NBA match, but it was WWE Superstars. They're doing the right thing with the guest appearances and celebrities and shit. That's cool. But then introduce Travis Scott just for that storyline to just be buried or wherever it goes. Yeah, that's what it was, the Nuggets. They all had like the same color scheme gimmick. You gotta forgive me on that one. I did all that just to end up down here. Bring AJ Lee back. I know she's busy, but obviously the division needs her. But don't get me wrong, I love the appearances. It's because Liv Morgan got injured, so they can't really market that no more. So what is she supposed to do? Just up and move on to the next? No. Just wait, have her condition some more until Liv Morgan comes back. What happened to Lita? No, restart. I'm not gonna catch that. And then Becky Lynch's whole heel turn is ass.
Race northwest to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
Like, I wouldn't have mind if she turned heel, but the way she did it was mediocre as fuck. It felt forced. Like, if you're gonna heel turn her, have Lyra, like, low-key do some hoe shit. And make it an accident. Your typical wrestling trope. Where she just read the situation wrong. That's completely fine. Her just being like, it's so out of character for her to just be a up and just bitch. Like, what are they gonna do for her reasoning by the time she turns face or Lyra whoops her ass again? Oh, I was on my period? Like, no, and stop making the fucking ticket prices fucking unbearable. It's already hard enough as is. Or, don't get me wrong, they have some nice sales that go on every now and then. But, like, your gear should be more affordable. Especially for people like Cena that change their colors every appearance. But yeah, I could keep going. As much as I love the program, I could easily bash it too. And that's a problem. You should be like pinnacle TV to watch every week. Don't get me wrong, people work really hard to, you know, perform a match in the ring. Never gonna downplay that. But the physical writing and the creative needs a huge improvement. It's like mediocre grades at a fuck. Like, let's say writing was my favorite subject, right? Which it is. In terms of my highest performance, it is my second favorite subject. Right next to math. I do ass in math. But when it comes to writing, I'm great at it. Or I think I said that shit backwards. Like, your whole thing is pushing superstars. Bigger, better, creative, badder, right? You want to improve so much. But if your program is only about bringing in new faces and pushing the new superstars, but yet the creative and the setup for that is so bad, you're just burying their future. And your future as a program. The only reason why you have competition on other brands is because you can't set up your superstars better. Reason why Edge is in fucking AEW and not WWE. Niggas get paid way more and way better, even though AEW is a much smaller fucking program. They're taking all the business because y'all is stingy.
Race northwest to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
But yeah, I rest my case. Let me win this shit and then I'm clipping, bro. And now I need to make a huge comeback in jail, like my life depends on it. Because I've been doing this race for far too fucking long. Is there anything else we haven't covered before we decide to move on? Austin. Damn, wake up, nigga. What else have we not covered? Oh shit. Yeah, people need, yeah, and yes, most definitely. We might even need a whole third show, fourth one technically, if we're counting NXT, honestly. I mean, NXT right now is low-key one of the best programs to watch. The fact that fucking Trick Williams is in fucking TNA instead of WWE is kind of horrendous, not gonna lie. TNA is a phenomenal program, but we should have had Trick Williams on SmackDown. He should have made an appearance at the Rumble and everything. Fuck where he fits in the storyline, put him on the damn show. Nigga had aura. Could have marketed him forever. People saying whoop that Trick all the time in the main stands. And he is nowhere to be seen in WWE. This nigga better make an appearance at the Rumble later this year. I like what they doing with Joe Hendry, that's cool. Oh, damn, I lost again. I won't disagree with you there.
Race northwest to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
What they setting up could be great. But I'm also a little confused as to how everything else can really unfold, so I just gotta sit here and wait for the ride. Damn! I cannot hear you, nigga. You were so quiet. Wait, what was the last one? Fucking, I would hope to never hear that shit in my life. Damn, they're far ahead. But where's another one? Me and John whooped on the Celestial nigga before I bullied him in Jump Force. He was actually doing really good, honestly. There was just times where I was experimenting too much to lock in, and I was getting my ass whooped. But I kept hitting him with the stage change. That game has the best stage changes I've ever fucking seen. Shit. No. Fuck no.
Race northwest
Whoever
to the
thought
Crystal
that in
Summit
Spider-Man
Observatory.
2 is fucking smoking crack. Anti-Venom you can save for another time, that's definitely Eddie Brock. Plain and simple. Maybe even Flash Thompson. But I want a Red Goblin storyline. We need Red Goblin. Not Green Goblin, nigga, Red Goblin. Yeah, you want to market Green Goblin? Better give us the Kindred storyline, fresh up out the comics. Cool, we'll fight Green Goblin, Hobgoblin once or twice. The grand finale better be Red Goblin. Because how the fuck we gonna fight Venom in the second game and he's low-key the King in Black in that game? Get the anti-Venom suit for Spider-Man and not fight Red Goblin. Are you fucking kidding me? It better be Red Goblin. Like, who else can you market? Null? I mean, yeah. But if the Goblin makes an appearance, it has to be the Red Goblin, not the Green Goblin. Unless if you're taking 2010, late 2010 going into 2011 where he gets dropped by the big-ass Green Goblin. But then again, if they want to do it different, make it big-ass Red Goblin. Done and done. Shit. How far are they? That's funny as fuck, actually. Ring the bell. Round 2. Abuse. Yes. There we go. There we go. Oh, facts. Send that shit to me right the fuck now. Bro, I'm telling you, there's been times where I put the killers on fucking skates and these niggas blowing up gens and shit, bro. And I don't even got a fucking looping perk. Jesus. And then all of a sudden, like, that's when you know the match is guaranteed a loss. There's no way you come back from that. Like, if you loop the hell out of the killer and you still got like fucking 4 to 5 gens, if you don't have at least pushing 2, the game is over. That's crazy. Yeah, no. All right, let's get to work on the story. After I get this clip right here. I love this track right here. All right, let me clip the last hour.